Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez and I am filming another quick and easy card. And today I'm going to be doing a fall card that is going to be that I'm going to be using for my card class in October. So anyway, just wanted to show you what we're going to be making. I have a piece of chocolate chip, and this one is 5.5 by 8.5. So a regular size for a cardstock. Then I have a piece of garden green, and this one is 4 by 5.25. And if you see, this is one of those impressions folders that we have, and this is the one that is really thick. Oh my goodness, I forgot right now the name. But anyway, on the description of the video, it will say which one it is. But anyhow, what I was gonna say is, typically, if you're new to this, the folders are really thin, and these ones are actually extremely thick to the point that you only need to use one of the acrylics. So when you're doing your sandwich, so when you do your big shot, you have these two. So you're going to be using only the thick one for your embossing in your big shot. Then you're going to have this one. You put your paper, and then you only use one of the, let me just put it, so pretend that I am doing this. So you only would use one of the acrylics, not two. When you're using a regular folder, you would do, you put your folder, you put your cardstock, you put an acrylic, then the folder, then the acrylic, and then you run it through your big shot. When you're using these thick ones, you don't need to use two acrylics, you only use the one. So just do pay attention to those things, because that was something that was kind of new. So go ahead and do it that way. Just the platform, the thick folder with the paper, and one acrylic. Okay. So I just wanted to make sure you knew, because I almost never show the big shot, and I felt like for this particular one, I want to make sure you knew how this one is done. So anyway, and look at this, it really makes it the texture is really great on this one. Then I have a piece of very vanilla, and this one is 2.5 by 3.5. And another piece of chocolate chip that is going to be matting this one, and this one is 2 by 3/4 by 3 by 3/4. So again, it's 1/4 of an inch thicker than my original size. Okay, so now I'm going to just put a piece of paper, because I'm going to be doing all my stamping. And of course, since this is a fall card, I'm going to be using one of my favorite sets of this season, and this is Painted Harvest. I'm just in love with the sunflowers. I think this is a great stamp set for all fall. So anyhow, so the colors that I'm going to be using are Early Espresso, Crushed Curry, and then Garden Green. And one thing that I found out, actually no, I didn't find that, I actually learned it from another demonstrator, was I was debating, if you remember my previous videos, when I'm doing this, I'm always having issues with the center, that I don't really cover it. Well, this demonstrator, I believe it was Patty Bennett, she showed, I think it's hers, and I apologize if she's not, because I watched also so many videos that sometimes I get confused, but I believe this is one from Patty Bennett. And so anyhow, she stamped first the center, which I thought that's the smartest thing I've seen, because then you ensure you cover everything. So anyway, so I'm using the Early Espresso, and I'm gonna put it somewhere here, because I'm gonna be doing a little mini frame with this flower. And so you have that, and see, I kind of smushed that. You know what? Let's just do it again, since I smushed it. Every time you have an issue, you always have two sides of the paper. So if you're not happy with one side, just go ahead and do the other one. So there we go. So that's the, and I'm going to be using also the little dots now that I have them. Okay. once I have that, I'm gonna close it for right now. I'm gonna be using the crushed curry. And here's another thing. So what she does is you stamp. You can see this one. You can see it's real. I've been using this one a lot. So they do a stain. It is photopolymer. But anyway, I'm gonna be using the crushed curry. And I'm going to be, I can see now where, and you know what? I'm going to print, oh my goodness, it keeps moving. So somewhere here. And I realized that maybe I should have done it. Oh, and you know what? Well, it's okay. And then I'm going to stamp one off. And then just rotate it a little bit. I apologize, I'm still sick. So I have that image. And then I'm going to go with the one that has more details. And I'm going to go on a stamp on this one. And voila. Does that not look even better? I think it does because it covers really well the area of the circle. Which in the past I was having issues with that. Oh, I'm sorry. Then I'm going to be using the garden green. And we have two stamps. One that has the whole thing and then the one that has the details. I'm going to be using this one first. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. And for this one, I'm just going to use a little bit of this because I don't want any of... It's just whatever scrap of paper. I could cut it. But obviously every time you do the flower is going to be different. So I decided I didn't want to do that. And then I'm going to line up perfectly this one. And let's see how that goes. Yeah, it's fine. I'm okay with that. You know what? I'm probably just going to leave it a little bit less. And then I'm just going to go again with this one. Just to complete. There we go. There we go. I think it looks better. And then I'm going to be doing the same thing here. I'm going to be doing my leaves. And then the same thing here. And there we go. That way I kind of have my leaves and I'm kind of under the the sunflower. So now I'm going to be putting the saying, what is the saying? The one that says your kindness means so much. And that's going to go somewhere here. And you know what? I probably want to have a little bit of leaves here. It seems to like I would have loved that flower to be more towards this end, but since now at this point I really cannot fix that part, I'm just gonna go ahead and put like this one here, and I'm gonna put another leaf there because I feel like it misses something. Because I would have liked this one more towards that area. So anyhow, I just need to cover the space and I think it will be fine. There we go. I think that's better. Don't you think? Okay, so that's pretty much it. And I'm going to put it in here. I think it looks really nice. I really think so. So let's just glue the whole thing and start assembling. Okay. Alright, and you know what? Let me cut a little bit. It seems like I had it a little bit larger, so just give me 1 second. Just need a little bit here. There we go. It was just that little one, you know? It looks better, I think. So, okay, so now I'm going to be folding this in half with my bone folder. I'm going to be gluing this with a fast fuse. Oh. And so it's going to go here. And then I'm going to be popping up this ones. I have here my dimensional, so let's just go ahead and use dimensionals. Alright. Yes. Okay. And then I'm going to be putting it here. And you know what? You know what's coming. I'm going to be putting a little bit of the wink of a Stella on the center. Now when you put the wink of a Stella on the images that are stamped, especially dark colors, I try to remember and go back to my paper and then just clean it, because you never know. See how it kind of picks up a little bit of the color? That way it's clean, and so the next time you don't have to remember about that. So here it is. I think you can see it. So this is the card for today. Hope you have liked it. If you do subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also I have all the information about my about the products that I use. So if you want to recreate, go ahead and you can purchase from my online store at www.miranda.stampinup.net. And also I have information about my Facebook Live. I do a Facebook Live every single Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Time, and it's on my Facebook page. So I pull the information also in the description. And then finally, do subscribe to my email. I do send 5 tutorials to make 5 cards, and it will deliver to your inbox. So anyway, so hope you have liked it, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.